town from Ohio. Actually, it was from Chicago by way of Ohio. But anyway, I just learned about this open mic thing, and I think it's really cool. So I get to take it out of the basement, see how it plays out in the open without any worries. Because, you know, at an open mic, you kind of get what you pay for, right? I've been working on this song. This is a sad trucking song. Now, that's kind of a it's a repetitive thing. A sad trucking song. There ain't no trucking song that ain't sad. But this is a sad trucking song. And if you've ever driven a road from Atlanta, let's say, to Toledo, you know Route 75. So this is about a trip on 75. It's called "He Was a Fool to Take the Old Truck on the Road." That's cool now. There we go. I like that. Well, the sky was dark and the wind was stiff when he pulled his walk around. And by the time he slipped into the cab, the rain was pouring down. He did himself 2 speeders just to help him clear his head. But it made him think of sweet Jenny laying home in bed. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. He was a bigger fool for taking on an overweighted load. Well, they told him when he drew the run, hey, you better take it slow. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. Well, he pulled through Knoxville, headed north on 075. By the time he got to Stinking Creek, he was running way behind. He pulled off on the stop road just to cut down on his stop. It was a fatal mistake, but he didn't find out till he reached the mountain tops. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. He was a bigger fool for taking on an overlaid road. Well, they told him when he drew the run, hey, you better take it slow. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. Well, he got to the top of the mountains and he started to gear it down. When the drive shaft gave way, all he had was his brakes to slow him down. Well, he pumped him once and he pumped him twice and he went straight to the floor. He's reaching for the handle cause he couldn't do no more. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. He was a bigger fool for taking on an overweighted load. Well, they told him when he drew the run, hey, you better take it slow. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. Now this is where it gets sad, cause he never got out of that truck on a rainy, cold night. And the way the cab was twisted, Lord, it turned a grown man white. When he pulled him from the wreck, his hands were still on the wheel, and that cab was pinned to the canyon floor by a flatbed full of steel. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. He was a bigger fool for taking on an overweighted load. Well, the tires were worn and the brakes were shot and the engine was ready to blow. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. He was a fool to take the old truck on the road. Fool to take the old truck on the road. You know,